can talk about that. I'm gonna pretend.
Is this where I make a passive-aggressive comment about being blissfully unaware of the laundry? I'm kidding.
What laundry?
Exactly right. I don't want to see it either, so.
I'm just gonna.
What are you avoiding the laundry with today?
Well, I bought the mic setup that I absolutely, just realized is not plugged into that, and I'm not using it. So you guys, for the first half of this video, are gonna hear it, and this marker's dry. But I've got this new DJI mic setup, and I wanted to get it put away. I know all your stuff's gonna go in the Stack Tech, but I've had this PACKOUT for a few years now, and all of my markers are dry. Okay, but it is a mess.
Do you need a marker?
I will, but why don't we go ahead and show them the inner workings of this, because I have had a lot of questions on the interwebs, and this might look all fragile, but this is the GoPro and the audio gear setup, and I'll give you a tour when it's done, but I want to show you what's underneath everything. So I have a bulkhead starting in the back, and when I do the little, so this is a USB-C weather type bulkhead, and I keep a nice long USB-C cable, and then one of these power delivery bricks, which can also do standard USB, so I could charge a phone, plug the case in. And when I say plug the case in, I mean literally like I can have the case plugged in, I can have batteries in their slots, and then there is this battery bank, which this thing has been, I haven't charged this in at least a year, and you can see that battery is charged, and it's charging, it will charge off of this. All of these are designed and cut and recessed into here to fit around. There's even room for this splitter because I'm adding something. Now on this side you can see I have routed, this is to charge the Milwaukee USB micro or mini, and this is a USB-C, which is nice that they outfitted it with that. So I could take this now and route that to here, but realistically I'll probably put a splitter on, because what I do is this side is where I will plug in battery bricks, cell phones, gimbals, which the gimbal is over there, and when we are done and we do the final tour of this all cut out, I'll show you what it looks like sort of all put back together. So let me go ahead, get this foam cut out. You guys, it'll be like a second, and then we'll be right back.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice cover.
I am at 78%,
Okay.
but I am at a medium place of 78%.
Did you hit record?
I did, I hope. And I don't know, we'll see. I get it, you know, whatever, it was her idea. All right, so GoPro PACKOUT, if you guys didn't see, did a funny video about it once, about getting all my crap out of the house, but if you look, I have the 3D printed latches. There is the hole on its back. Hole be in the bottom, whatever. Okay, so it's a standard profile. This is one of the first PACKOUTs they came out with. Until they did the parts organizers, this had the deep bins. So Kaizen foam. I've got a GoPro 8 and 9, and then I have a media mod for both one of them. I also have a fisheye. Yeah, and you can see how clean it is. I don't use it. I have a screen mod on one of these, so you can, you know, use it better than that camera that I have up on there that I really should just be using that. And then the media mod for the bigger one. Extra cards, GoPro brackets, lens wipes.
So when are you gonna do my camera gear like this?
Well, I got the coupon code to order the Kaizen foam, so I just need to figure out which PACKOUTs we're putting, not PACKOUTs, which stack techs we're putting it in, and yeah, we'll go. So when Miss DeWalt came in and you saw this guy hiding underneath. There is air gap around this battery bank. I put this foam.
So it doesn't get hot.
So it doesn't get hot. I've never had it get hot. So far it's been good. I've got the little porthole here. This also allows me to turn it on and off. I have decided, and something you guys might notice on this, but all my batteries are squishy for my older GoPro. I have the GoPro yearly subscription, and you pay like 50 bucks. I think it's now 80. And it covers if you lose them, they get stolen, damaged. It also covers batteries. They don't want to cover batteries.
It gives you a discount on an upgrade.
And it gives me discounts on upgrades. It's like $100 off. So really, if you used it, the 170 or 80 bucks. I always keep extra bags. I don't know why, bags are nice. If I'm grabbing one of these maybe and I want to throw it in my pocket, I can just grab the GoPro, put it in here. I also keep tripod adapters. Used to keep zip ties in here. I don't know where they are because sometimes you just want to zip tie your GoPro so you don't lose it if you're doing car stuff. Big cable, as I was showing, and that goes into the wall adapter. That's power delivery. Because I'm getting new batteries, this has not been working great. I have foam in here to allow me to get the wires routed, and then I cut foam for each one of the batteries. I'm just going to 3D print little holders for those. I then, because of this being USB, I keep an iPhone charger cable, a USB to C as well. Oh, she's gonna draw on my face.
I was just gonna play a really fun game of I'm not touching you.
Oh. One of these is always really helpful, which is just USB in, and then it's got micro, mini. It's got 2 of the minis, and then it's got one of the micros, a lightning, and a USB-C, and it lights up when it's powered. Wired to the power bank all the time is the USB micro or mini, whatever that's called, and that is to be able to run the Milwaukee USB lithium adapters. I just realized I should have I definitely have the headphones, but those I mounted to the outside of the PACKOUT, so I don't really need the foam cup for that, so never mind. So if I wanted to charge my Milwaukee headphones, the extra weight of this is a little entertaining on my eyes. I could just take...
I said you could put it right here in the land of greatness.
So many ideas. I could definitely be charging that. I've got more room in here, and as you saw, we cut the foam out. Always have extra cables because I can plug anything into that battery bank. And I didn't plan that well. So we're going to turn this way. And now we can open it up, and there's the mic that I have attached to my face. And right when we cut, I'll show you the gimbal setup with her phone. But this can do, it's got a cold shoe mount. It's got 2 mics. It has a USB-C adapter. And these have little, I'll show you on this one instead of the one that I'm recording with. So magnetic brackets and pinch.
Did you hit record on yours?
No, but I have that plugged into the camera. So the sound bar was going up and down. So these, what she's pointing out is
passively.
It's recording through the iPhone right now. It's supposed to be. But you also, these have memory in each one of them, and there's little USB-C ports, and you can hit what she's referring to. There's a record button, and when you hit this record button, this records onto this and whatever I have that USB or that lightning plugged into, which in this case is what we're recording with is an iPhone as well. Now I could take this USB-C and I could take this Media Mod case, which has a headphone out and it has a USB-C. I could take that, plug that in, and then plug the receiver into that, and then the GoPro would work with it. If it doesn't work with it, you can use what are they?
You didn't answer my question. You just talked in a really big circle.
Yeah, I did. It's recording onto there.
So the red recording light doesn't need to be on that?
Correct. That's the backup recording.
Well, you didn't say that directly.
Indirectly. It is
Okay.
indirectly recording.
Remember, this is my pre-work nap time, okay? Cut
Pre-work
me some
nap
slack.
time.
I have like 3
Oh.
brain cells fighting for like 5th place right now.
You get all the slack you want. So right now, this recording, right, is showing up on there because 2 mics will allow the track. But if I turn this off, put it in this case, as soon as you put it in the case, they start charging and they stop recording. You can actually set them up so the second you take them out of the holster, they start recording. I always thought that was sort of interesting. But yeah, you can see I got a place for all the GoPros, place for all the cables. Now I have a place for the mic setup. And basically, I just tuck all this stuff back in when not in use. I've got the gimbal set up. The latches sort of tie it all together. I used my normal Kaizen cut kit. And I still have all my digits. So that's sort of the updated tour of this. I think, like I said, the only thing else I'm going to do is, once the new batteries come, I'm going to 3D print a tray for batteries. As you can see, while we've been recording, these 2 GoPro batteries have been charging. So the main reason I did this setup is that I wanted to make sure that no matter what event I went to, I could plug my batteries in and I'd only have to plug in one thing. I didn't have to bring a bunch of these and a bunch of like octopus cables and have like this spaghetti mess when I was done or starting to get ready, and have like, you know, like your Met bag where you just pull out stuff and you dump it and you hope that you've got everything. It's sort of everything is in here, and all of these will always be charged. I'll always have batteries that are, you know,
You're gonna make me a bartending kit like this then, so I don't have to have my shit scattered from hell to breakfast?
You could totally have like your mobile bartending job. Yeah, I can do that. So that's it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go take a nap. Actually, I'm gonna start rendering this video, but you're going to go on record and show them sort of this setup up there, and we're done. And then it's time to nap out. Right?
Legs.
We can nap out. Do you want me to record it?
No, I can do it. I'm getting there. He's just operating on Florida Standard Time right now, okay?
Exactly. Well, while she does that, look, see, we will clean this up. We'll put these in here. Like I said, the gimbal's normally in there. That's what we're recording with.
It should be on video. That would help.
I mean, a photo works too. That would be interesting.
Hamburgers or hot dogs?
Hot dogs. Wait, which? Horizontal. I was not expecting that. So you can see the mic that's on the side, and if you turn it around to the face of it, then you'll see where the mic shows it's receiving audio, right? As I talk.
I'll have a giant laundry pile. Whee!
So, laundry pile, and that's it. Due to the laundry pile, that just means it's time for us to pack out. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you later.